Liberty, South Carolina.
Heath Mullican, Mark Whitman just finished the national anthem, and Austin Jordan's music hits.
I heard a little something about him today. I don't know.
You've
heard.
I have not heard anything.
Little birdie told me a little something.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the...
Oh, my.
About what I see going on.
Jordan!
Somebody clipped that little birdie's wing, it looks like.
Austin Jordan, what in the world? Austin Jordan with, we know he was attacked.
Yeah, we do know
before the last show, but he competed in the ladder match.
Liberty, South Carolina.
Well, let's hear what he's got to say.
Man, it's so good to be here. Well, unless you're on the rocks, you know that last month at Emma Cap's night, myself, J.C. Harper, and Ace Armstrong went through a war of a match. And I was so close. I climbed the ladder. I had my hand on the title. I just came up a little short. But you know, a lot of people have been asking me, Austin, when your music hit, you didn't come out. When your name was announced, you didn't come out. A lot of people have been asking me why. And I've been accused by some people of cheating and trying to get a leg up. I come out here to set it straight. I was attacked before last event. I was in the parking lot. I was making a quick phone call. I was attacked from behind. I have no idea who it was that attacked me. I just know that I got hit in the ribs with a steel pole. I had to be taken to the hospital, and the doctor said, Austin, you can't wrestle tonight. But I rushed back, and I came through the curtain, and thanks to the Austin Jordan section, I was able to get through the match, and I came up just a little bit short. But as you can see, I'm not in my wrestling gear, and I have a sling on my arm. Unfortunately, after a brief training session today, I was attacked from behind again.
What in the world?
This time it was a lot worse.
Cry me a river.
I had to be rushed to the hospital, and the doctor's diagnosis is I have a level 4 shoulder separation. And it breaks my heart to say I'm going to miss some time here. And it breaks my heart, but I'm out here to tell all of you 3-count fans here tonight, as God is my witness, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back stronger, and when I come back, whoever is holding that next level title, I'm coming after them, and I will have that next level title around my waist. Count on it. Thank you, Liberty. I'll see you soon.
So, breaking news, Austin Jordan, level 4 shoulder separation. Attacked again today in Liberty. Now we know.
He can't.
Oh, you got to be.
He can't even walk down the steps by himself.
That's ridiculous.
He couldn't even walk down the steps by himself, Pa. Did you see him? He couldn't walk down the steps by himself. That's great, man. That's great.
That is ridiculous.
What do you mean ridiculous?
You had it out for that young man.
I don't like him. I dislike the boy. I'm glad. You know what? The only thing I'm sad about is I'm going to be deprived of several months of matches of seeing him get beat up. That's what I'm sad about.
Okay, let's give Austin Jordan another round of applause.
Now, we do know the footage from Emma Cap's night.
He's going to miss some time, but I can promise
Liberty
you,
authorities
if there's
have that
anybody
footage.
They can train,
we're waiting
get
for
through
it to
this
be
injury
released.
and come back.
Right.
It's Austin Jordan. He has the heart and determination. He can do it. So, are you ready for your first match? Liberty, South Carolina, are you ready? Your first match for Huntington's disease starts right now.
Are the matches in favor of Huntington's disease, Heath? He said that this match was for Huntington's disease. Are we thanking Huntington's disease by having a match in its honor? What is Huntington's disease, Heath?
Huntington's disease is a genetic disorder and passed on from parents to children. It's like having Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and ALS at the same time. It's a devastating disease. There is no cure, and this show is going toward helping find a cure. And here's a man.
My man, Brice Anthony. Big Brice Anthony, boy.
Brice Anthony out here for singles action tonight. What a treat.
Isn't it great? It is a treat that you get to watch one half of the greatest tag team, not just in 3 count, but in the world, come out here and do his thing here tonight for all these ham and eggers.
And apparently, Brice Anthony, pretty good with Final Cut Pro. Oh, not Final Cut. Pretty good at editing posters.
Wasn't that great? He did what you should have done when you made the poster. We go, oh, that's so open.
Now this is Anthony Jannazzo's music.
Really? Well, listen.
Hey, he's got donuts.
He's got donuts for everybody. This is guy right here. This guy right here. What a good guy.
I will take the donuts.
You know, come on. If you can't trust me with a donut,
Hey!
if you can't trust me with the donut, who can you? Oh, thanks, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
You don't get one.
Are you serious?
Who wants a donut?
See that right there?
How did you get a donut? We're working here.
I'm friends with the right people.
Oh, my. Brice Anthony, not amused by the donuts.
No, not at all.
What is going on with Anthony? He did. Listen, Anthony Jannazzo, he was booing this young lady. They were in a fight last month.
And now he gives her a donut.
What a forgiving individual.
I mean, what a great guy. Handing out donuts.
I could. You want my donut?
I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I'll take care.
He can't even close the box.
I can't even close
How's
the
he
box.
going to beat Brice Anthony?
Wipes his dirty hands on me.
You know, we talk about Anthony Jannazzo, you know, the pancakes and the breakfast club and all that.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about Brice Anthony's best shape of his career.
What?
Best shape of his career.
Oh, absolutely, man. You can tell. Look at this guy. He's a physical specimen.
Steel, weighing in at 245 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brice Anthony. And his opponent, weighing in at 2,400 waffles, from
That's a lot of waffles, Steve. That's a lot of waffles. And Brice Anthony is not amused. He hasn't cracked a smile. He is not entertained at all by what he's seeing here.
He's out here without his partner, Boomer Payne, and no trophy.
Honestly, can we also acknowledge kind of an attitude change from Anthony Jannazzo? I mean, 1 minute, he's you know, all of a sudden, he's here and he's shaking hands and handing out donuts. I mean, I didn't think he liked these people.
That's your least favorite thing. Well, not the donuts, but
Now, Brice Anthony showing you why he's one half of the 3 count tag team champions by getting out of the ring, kind of weathering that early storm.
can I correct you?
About what?
He's one half of the owners of a forged
No.
trophy.
That man right there is one half of the 3 count tag team champions. And I defy you to go tell him differently, Heath.
I got some other things I want to tell him, but
Well, listen, you had him right here last time we had a show. He was sitting here. You didn't have anything to say to him then.
I said enough. Lock up right there in the middle of the ring, collar, elbow, tie up into the corner.
It's just 2 big bulls locking up right there. Like when the old bulls lock. And Brice Anthony, look, that's why I like Brice Anthony. First time he's cracked a smile all week.
And you're right. This crowd is behind Jannazzo. Brice Anthony cares not.
You come out and you hand out donuts. Why wouldn't they be behind him? You see all these fat people here in Liberty tonight?
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't they be behind him? He's got donuts.
Again, collar, elbow, tie it back into the corner. Are we going to get a clean break, ref?
Of course. Brice Anthony always plays by the rules.
He didn't do a clean break before.
He just gave him a clean
Well,
break.
all right.
Brice Anthony always obeys all the rules of the squared circle. I have never seen him.
Now
He's trying to concentrate, and these people need to let him do it.
I'd love to get a sit-down interview with Jannazzo. Obviously changed his training regimen from 2,400 pancakes now to waffles.
That's right.
Are they Belgian waffles, plain waffles? Lots of different waffles, I would know.
Yes, you would. You got waffles.
All right, hands in the corner, not a clean break here. Shoots him across. And here's a 2,400 waffles in the corner.
If you want to know what 2,400 waffles feel like, you go ask Brice Anthony right now.
Count of one.
And just like that, I mean, you're not going to beat Brice Anthony that easy. He's not one half of the World Tag Team Champions for no reason.
Oh, forearm right in the middle of the ring. There's another one. Oh, off the rope, downstairs.
One forearm. That's the power of Brice Anthony right there. You saw it right on display right there. One forearm, and now he's in control of this match.
The ref may need to check his elbow. He might have something under the skin there to cause an illegal object.
Are you an idiot, Heath? He doesn't even have an elbow pad on.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but your elbow joint actually comes to a point called the calabra. And actually, in South Carolina wrestling, you're not allowed to hit your opponent right with the tip of that elbow. That's an illegal blow. You got to hit them with that forearm. You can hit them with your upper bicep. At that point of the elbow, that calabra, you cannot hit them with it in the state of South Carolina. Mark, I wonder if you...
In the state of South Carolina, if I understand you, you're not allowed to use just the tip. Is that correct?
The tip of the elbow, that is correct.
Okay. And down to the cover, 1, 2. Listen, you're not going to beat Anthony Jannazzo that easy either. But, man, how vicious is Big
Oh,
Brice,
good
man?
night. Come on, referee.
Brice is just a vicious man.
I want to apologize to our fans. I just got word from our producers. The tip of the elbow in South Carolina not called the calabra. So I apologize.
That's right. There's somebody with some sense over here.
There's some fans chanting S.
I'm telling
Now,
you.
are they chanting SOS because Anthony Jannazzo's in trouble? Is this a cheer for the Sons of Steel?
I think they like the Sons of Steel, man.
Oh, what was that?
I'm telling
Just
you,
a clubbing blow.
Brice is just vicious, man.
Yeah.
He come to engage in his favorite hobby tonight, and that's beating punk stuff.
Did Jannazzo give this girl a donut? Now she's cheering for Brice? That's not right.
You got
Big clothesline.
series of club. Brice going for that big.
What a drop kick!
Big drop kick.
2,400 pancakes up in the air and parallel with the ground. Oh, set him up! There it is, scattered, smothered, and covered.
Now he's covering him. And Brice Anthony kicks out of the scattered, smothered, and covered.
Wow.
Tough.
The last show, he did that to Zuka King after Zuka King beat him. And Zuka King won the match, but Anthony Jannazzo calls Zuka King a shot at the next level.
Right. It was over for Zuka King now.
Oh, ran into a big boot.
Just like that.
There's a cover. Oh, come on, his foot. Oh, you got to be
that
kidding
ring
me.
awareness. Brice Anthony, his ring awareness. I mean, I saw it. See, it looked like Brice, he fell and his leg was touching the rope, and I saw him because he doesn't want to cheat. He's never looking. Brice Anthony is never looking for an unfair advantage. So he's trying to get his feet off the rope. Unfortunately, the ref makes the count. That'll happen sometimes. It's unfortunate.
Anthony Jannazzo looking for help from the audience.
Dejected. He's looking dejected. And,
You know,
of course, my buddy Brice here.
oh, come.
And he stole Anthony Jannazzo's.
And Anthony Jannazzo giving the referee some glasses. Professional wrestling is the only sport in the world where a referee's not allowed to take 3 hours to look at an instant replay. And, referee Josh Diamond, one of the top referees in South Carolina, and just his position that time he did.
Once in a while. Listen, Brice stole the donuts. I'm just a commentator. I'm not trying to get beat up over your donuts, man.
Now, I'm not saying that I've never been beat up over donuts.
Not that I'm afraid of Brice Anthony, okay? Let me make that very clear. I mean, he's not behind me, right? Brice is nowhere around.
No,
but I'm not afraid of Brice Anthony, okay? But I'm not going to get into a physical altercation with the man over somebody else's donuts.
Are you ready for the next match?
All over. Oh, I'll tell you.
Your next match starts right now.
Don't touch me, Heath.
I didn't touch you.
Don't ever touch me again.
Well, fans, if you watched the last episode of Collision Course, you saw Brice Anthony take on Anthony Jannazzo in a match I never thought I'd see.
Right.
Now we're going to see his tag team partner, Boomer Payne.
One half of the 3-count tag team champions, Boomer Payne.
And he's got the trophy.
Say it right. Look at that, boy. Look at that trophy. Just like I said, you say it right. One half of the tag team champions right here, Big Boomer Payne. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, he doesn't like you, does he? He doesn't like you. Look at that trophy, boy.
I offered up my innocence.
That is shot.
Let me see that trophy.
Listen, he wants me to keep.
If he knew what happened to the donuts the last episode, he wouldn't leave it.
Listen, you may be right. I don't know that leaving something with me, but listen, I'm irresponsible. I'll be the first to tell you.
Now, Boomer Payne's going to be taking on a newcomer for 3-count pro wrestling, Terrance Kameron Orion.
Okay.
TKO.
TKO for short.
And that young man's from Ricetown, New Jersey.
Heath. I'm sorry.
So you got to have Pennsylvania versus New Jersey.
Yes, sir. I tell you, man, that Boomer, he's just an incredible wrestler, man.
There he is. Look at this young man.
Well, he's got a lot of energy, but he's got to get in the ring there with Boomer Payne, one of the greats in the history of our sport. I wouldn't waste up all my energy running around slapping hands with all these kids. I'd get in there and I'd focus on Boomer Payne, because I promise you, Boomer Payne's focused on TKO right now.
He is ready. Terrance Kameron Orion is ready.
All that's good, but he's got to get in the ring with one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, Boomer Payne. He might want to conserve his energy, because I promise you, as I said, he might be taking Boomer Payne lightly, but I promise you, Boomer Payne's not taking TKO lightly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
One fall.
First, representing the Sons of Steel, weighing in at 255 pounds, Boomer Payne.
Mark, there's an entire section. They have all but thrown stuff into the ring.
Yeah, they don't like Boomer. But Boomer doesn't care.
3-count Payne. Terrance Kameron Orion.
Terrance Kameron Orion. I apologize. I was calling him Orion. I apologize.
Looks like Paul O'Brien went up to the thrift store, got him a new suit.
You got to be kidding me.
I mean, maybe next time he ought to get one that fits.
Now, what is Boomer Payne doing?
What do you mean what's Boomer? If you want to know what Boomer's doing, go ask him. I'm sure he'll be glad to tell you. You always run your mouth about these guys when they up there worried about having a match. You don't run their mouth when they were sitting here at the table with us.
I thought that you and I had a pretty intelligent conversation when Brice and Boomer.
I had a great conversation. They didn't like you.
I know they don't like me. They have taken their disdain for me onto social media.
Isn't it great? They've been tweeting at you, and and like I'll talk.
Facebook, yeah.
Facebook. It's great, man. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching it. I got to tell you that. And listen, I love you like a brother. But when other people are picking at you, it's funny to me.
As much as I disagree with the tactics of the Sons of Steel, as you saw on the last episode when Brice Anthony had the ropes and defeated Anthony Jannazzo. But I'm just going to tell you, Mark, their record speaks for itself.
Yeah, they're the 3-count champions.
They are the top
tag team heavyweight champions of the world.
They're the top tag team in 3-count.
But boy, these people don't like Big Boomer, do they?
No, they don't.
Well, I heard somebody say he's a child's worst nightmare. I don't know about that, but he might be TKO's worst nightmare. Boomer Payne may be here tonight.
I got my family, family sitting over here next to us. They're not sharing any pork rinds with me.
I know. I see this young lady eating pork rinds over here. I like pork rinds. Can I get a pork rind? That's all I'm saying. I got a donut. I need something.
Come on. TKO is ready to go.
And we got this young fan over here standing up to Boomer Payne. Probably not a good idea. Boomer's going to get him kicked out.
Now, we talked about Brice Anthony's match. We talked about him using the tip of that elbow. I mistakenly called it the Calabra. It's actually called the Olacranon.
Okay, I call it just the tip myself.
Could be just the tip. Now, you see Boomer Payne is wearing two elbow pads.
Yeah, he is.
And
fascinating observation there. He's also got some wrestling boots and a couple of pairs of knee pads on. Anything else? Hey, I noticed TKO's got a star on his trunks there. I noticed Boomer Payne shaves his head. Is there any other great analysis you want to add to this match? Because what you've said so far, I got to tell you, it's been fascinating.
Well, other than your sewage breath, let's keep to the wrestling, don't we?
Wow.
Look at this! TKO! Hey, listen to this crowd, Mark.
They do not like
Boomer Payne saying he pulled his hair.
He pulled his hair. He's got a goatee. You didn't point that out. He could have done that.
I wonder if he gets food stuck in his goatee like a friend of mine.
Well, I've noticed that your mother never seems to get food in her beard.
You know my mother. You know if she hears this, she will whip your tail.
Yes, I do, but it's a chance I'm willing to take.
My mother's no sort of brain tumor this week.
That's a fact. Our best out to Sandy Mulligan.
Boomer Payne he's got a count of 10.
He's got the 10. He's smart. Why would he jump back in there? Give it a minute. Let the man calm down. Get your wind. Get your breath.
And now, in all fairness, okay, while you and I have seen some tape on Terrance Kameron, Orion, don't know that Boomer Payne, don't know if he got a scouting report or anything like that, and so we're in that feeling out process of a match.
Yeah, he doesn't need to watch video. I mean, Boomer Payne, like I said, he's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the all-time greats. And with a big shoulder block like that, it doesn't matter how much video you watch. And that big,
missed that elbow.
The elbow.
He's going to feel that in the Ole Crannon.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
If you're a medical professional out there, hit me up on Twitter at Heath Mulligan. Let us know, or you can go to our website, doubledropkick.com.
Because pretending to know what he's talking about, that's Heath's gimmick. But DoubleDropKick.com, what would they expect if they went to DoubleDropKick.com?
It is the podcast about the wrestling you grew up with. We talk about independent wrestling in the South, in South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina. We talk about great athletes like these guys. Raked to the eyes by Boomer Payne. Got him in the corner. Wow.
And you say the Double Dropkick Show. It's available at DoubleDropKick.com.
And on iTunes and Stitcher Radio.
So if I wanted to search for the Double Dropkick Show on iTunes, I would just type in Double Dropkick Show.
Right. Yeah, yes. You can do it. Boomer Payne getting that. Oh! TKO with that flying forearm.
Now, Boomer just hung up in that middle rope there.
Oh! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, did you hear Boomer?
Oh, my. Oh, whoa.
Here we go. Just like that. That's why it pays to have a tag team partner to watch you back. You see right now, TKO, there's nobody here. He showed up alone. He has no friends. He's on his own, and he's in there with the roughest, toughest, meanest tag team in the world.
And now,
today.
oh, dear.
And they're just going to beat this kid up, and there's nobody to help him. Who's going to come out and help him?
Somebody, security,
Nobody's here.
Hey. Here's Jannazzo!
Jannazzo! What's he doing? He just had a dust up with Brice Anthony. Brice Anthony stole
his donuts back.
He got his donuts back.
This crowd happy to see Anthony Jannazzo, and so was Terrance Kameron, Orion. Here we go. You hear the crowd. You hear the crowd calling. They want to see a tag team match.
What do we see here? Listen. Brice Anthony and Boomer Payne, they were scheduled in singles action here tonight. They've fulfilled that obligation. They're not required to have another match. The tag title now.
Whoa.
These guys.
Not here tonight, but he reinstated me as vice president.
Here we go.
Coming out here and getting involved in their match.
He just did.
Now, it's going to be Sons of Steel versus TKO and Anthony Jannazzo, and it begins right now.
Oh, the title.
These guys were contractually obligated for a singles match tonight. They fulfilled their obligation. It's a non-title match, though, right? It's non-title. It's a non-title match. I just got word.
Don't you have to have a title?
You want to tell them they're not the champ? They don't need to. You don't owe anybody anything.
And the ref's already counting. The ref's to 6. Listen to this crowd.
And
Boomer kind of left Brice hanging.
I tell you, with friends like Boomer Payne, you don't need enemies.
Here we go.
These guys, where I'm standing here, listen, they're debating not having this match, but they can't help it. They're They're the greatest tag team in the world. When the ref counted to 9, they knew they were going to get a loss on their record. And as tag team champions, they can't allow that to happen.
Now, to this match, an impromptu match. I don't even know if Anthony Jannazzo and TKO have never looked at that.
I don't know that they've met. You're right. I don't.
And they're against one of the top tag teams in the world, the top team in 3 count, a team that has ended careers this year.
Yeah. Y2X, Team Y2X, had a match in this ring with the Sons of Steel. We haven't seen it.
No, we have not.
Zip tied Nick. Oh, God, big Brice, man. He is so vicious, and that's why I like him. God, he
got him with a tip.
Just a tip to TKO.
Oh, there's no tag here. What in the world, referee?
What are you talking about?
Again, the inexperience of the teaming together, and it cost him right there. Jannazzo was trying to get the referee's attention, and now they're choking TKO there. I don't envy Ray Boring.
I don't envy anybody that's got to be in the ring with the Sons of Steel.
TKO just got jumped from behind.
I mean, Brice is just mean. He's just stomping on the man's ankles. What's going? I mean, that's just mean, man.
And not just the ankle, but that part between your ankle and your shin that like breaks so easily.
Yeah, that's called an ankle.
No.
Well, on you, they're called cankles. But most people just call them calves or ankles. I understand yours kind of form together and form
Touche. And that's what they injured on Brandon Paradise. They injured his ankle, and that might be it, folks. Jannazzo said no way. He hadn't even.
Now, need to get Jannazzo out of there. He's cheating.
He's got to save. He's got to the count of 5. Listen, fans, you might go, I don't know how it's coming across on the camera. When you come to a 3-count show, there is no dead silence during a match.
No, not at all.
People are crazy here.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, man. I love it.
I do, too. They're going to break this young man's ankle.
You and I don't have to come to a show and manufacture excitement.
No,
it speaks for itself.
It really does.
Listen, TKO, just go on YouTube and search for Terrance Kameron Orion. So many great matches out there. He's held titles everywhere he's been. One of the top wrestlers in South Carolina. We're honored to have him here.
Yeah, we really are.
But he's in a world of trouble.
It's our first look at him here tonight. It's my first look at him here tonight anyway.
And he's out there right in front of us. And here comes, listen.
Oh, look at it.
Right here in front of us. Oh.
Just, you hear those shots to the chest. How vicious is Big Brice, man? God, I love this guy. I love this guy. He needs to get Anthony Jannazzo back where he's supposed to be at. This, I tell you what, it's fun to watch, boy.
What is going on with Boomer Payne?
Boomer tweaked his knee. Listen, the story here is Boomer Payne is injured. Boomer Payne has hurt. It's a miracle. It is a Christmas miracle in May. Boomer Payne, I'll be honest with you, I thought his career was over there. It could end in an instant just like that. Fortunately, he made a quick recovery.
Sometimes I wonder if you hear what you're saying.
Oh, I hear it, baby. I hear it loud and clear.
Oh, look at that athletic move. Oh, my word. Can he make the tag? Can he make the tag? Listen to this crowd imploring TKO. Look at Brice Anthony's looking up at the lights. He doesn't know where he is. He's a long way from Pittsburgh, and he's a long way from his corner.
Well,
oh, and Boomer Payne.
That's the great thing about having a friend like
And there's the tag, and now here comes Jannazzo, but the ref didn't see it.
Well, I mean, if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen, you know.
And now Boomer Payne just comes in, and they didn't tag.
Yeah, they did. They tagged. I watched it. It's right here in front of me. I saw them tag.
Jannazzo is not happy. Jannazzo borrowing some glasses. We saw this. And now Ray Boring, the crowd wants him to try on the glasses, and he says no.
Says no.
Booyah, what a DDT. Can he make the tag? Here it is. Jannazzo's in. Brice just comes in. There's a right hand. There's another right hand.
Jannazzo is a ball of fire, man.
2,400 pancakes.
He's dribbling everybody's eggs right now. Looks like he's trying to make a couple of omelets, man.
Oh, here we go. Both men in the corner. Ref trying to get control. Here we go.
One. In stereo. Ref needs to break this up now. You can't do this forever.
Brice and Boom are a little wobbly. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh! And there's that lack of communication. TKO. Oh, the jawbreaker.
And Big Brice is up top. Anthony just crossbody block. Are you kidding me? Did I just see what I think I just saw? Brice Anthony just came off the top rope with a crossbody block to pin TKO. That may be the most incredible thing you'll see here tonight. Big Brice Anthony is 6'7".
I'm looking at people's jaws at the floor. I don't know if
Anthony, that man is 6'7", and he just came off the top rope. How incredible was that?
Listen, I knew that Brice Anthony was a seasoned professional wrestler with a wide array of maneuvers. Did not know that that was one of them.
I could have woke up this morning with my head sewn to the carpet, and I wouldn't have been any more surprised than I was when that man came off of that top rope. That's one of the most impressive things I've seen in a long time.
Mark, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
I mean, I'm disappointed in the way it went down, but you just don't see that every day.
No, you don't. And now here we a couple of problems here. You know, come on, guys.
He ducked again. They've never met. Oh, Jannazzo.
Uh-oh, what do we got here now?
What's going to happen? Crowd calling for them to hug it out. Oh, there we go. Hey, crowd happy with that. Wait a minute.
Looks like he wants a donut. Go ahead and toss it. Mulligan. My goodness. My goodness. Give the man some donuts. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, look at this. A donut toast right in the middle of the ring.
And here we go, enjoying the donuts.
Oh my goodness. He hit him with a grand slam breakfast right there.
Great. That's what I was wanting to see. That's what I was wanting to see.
Donuts everywhere.
Donuts everywhere. That's the Anthony Jannazzo I want to see. Play the man's music. Go back there and get him to play the man's music. Paul O'Brien, you said you have something besides the hat rack. That was great.
Well, fans, what an episode of Collision Course. We had the singles match, we had an impromptu tag team match, and we got a donut giveaway.
You slung a donut. It's like 6 feet. You slung a donut all the way over there. You didn't play much sports growing up, did you?
Not good at the Frisbee.
I have never seen a choke artist. I mean, and I saw 50 Cent throw the first pitch out in a ball game one time.
Wasn't that bad,
It was
was it?
awful. And I just watched you knock him off the top of the list for that donut toss.
You know, the great thing about my job, I can edit that out.
You have never proven your nerdiness to me more than you did when you threw that donut. And there's a lady over there eating the donut. That's the best thing about Liberty. That kid's over there eating that dirty donut you threw.
Is that one of my kids?
I think it is.
Oh, man, thanks for watching this episode of the Issue Court.
One of your kids is eating that dirty donut that you threw. I'm talking about choke artist.